what is y'all's thoughts? Let's first talk about the suit. Did you like that they made it extremely accurate from the comic?
It was tight.
I know it was
tight like a tiger.
It's pretty nice. I liked it.
It was pretty fucking dope, actually.
Yeah, it looked good adaptation wise because I didn't know if they were gonna do the armored version or like if they were just gonna make it spandex because that would have been a little.
Yikes! Oh, you mean like make it like comic vision, like make it like that. It'd been fucking hilarious if they did that.
Just a pull up bit of tights, you know. So at least it made it look like cool,
decent, better.
I liked the I liked that it wasn't. I mean, I liked WandaVision, but I like this one. It was like more action. It almost felt kind of like a Mission Impossible style movie.
Yeah.
Well, it felt like Captain America: Winter Soldier with a theme like the spy theme and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Or like a little bit of espionage and like a little mission and shit. It's kind of fucking.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking
about. I read something that they say that
you read. Fucking nerd.
That Winter Soldier apparently is supposed to be stronger than Cap in this adaptation.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know why, if that's I mean, especially like when you went full Winter Soldier mode, I don't know if that's just because what's his fucking name? In the bad guy who controls him, Baron or some shit.
Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Almost called him Baron Zemetti from 007.
Who?
Yikes.
Anyways, yeah, I'm 2000.
GoldenEye and Octo pussy.
Okay. So
I just wanted to say it, sorry.
But like whenever he went full Winter Soldier mode, he was just starting like wrecking everybody. Like why didn't I know that he has to be, I guess, tapped into that, so why couldn't he just be that in general all the time? Is it because like only Baron can unlock that from him?
Well, I think because it's basically, I think from my understanding is it takes all emotion and care out of it, so he's just literally like a Terminator. That's why he seems so much more powerful, is because he's literally just a machine at that point. But that's just how I perceive it.
No, I mean it makes sense. I just don't know why, if that's the case,
you see the
and
way
he's
he slammed Black Widow on that fucking table and choked the fuck out. God damn, dude. Yeah, dude, I'd buy an extra like extended scene of that. You know what I'm talking about?
Extra what?
A little extended scene. You know what I'm talking about? Like maybe 15 more seconds of that shit. God, I would have been done.
To see some woman getting assaulted
from Sebastian Stan? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me rephrase that. No.
Oh, that's staying in.
Don't worry, everyone has a hard on for Sebastian Stan, okay?
He has a hard on for most of the MCU people.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that it was like, I get they were trying to push Falcon, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if they would have pushed, you know, Winter Soldier being like way stronger than he was perceived in here, then it probably would have been like, why the fuck is he not Captain America? But when it comes down to it, it's not all about like power and like how strong you are. I'm glad they alluded to that, where it was like what it actually meant to be Captain America. It wasn't like oh well, he's peak human strength, so he's got to be like Batman, or he's got to be like super fucking like powerful all around, and you know he can beat up fucking anybody. That's not how it was, and I kind of get why. Because other people are like, why the fuck is he not Winter Soldier? He's got like the same super serum. It's like, well, he picked Falcon for a reason, because he knows that he's a good guy. He hasn't killed anybody, like just killed relentlessly, you know, like people all the time. Because that's just not how Cap definitely forgave Winter Soldier for the shit that he did. He knows he's changed, but he still has that past, and it's just something you can't overlook. If it was like a accidental kill, and you know whatever, like one time, Cap would probably get over it, but he's killed thousands of people.
Like the new one? Sorry.
He's killed thousands of people. So, I mean, I thought it was a great choice, because, I mean, honestly, I like Anthony Mackie. He plays a really good, convincing Falcon.
Really does.
He's such a good actor,
he really
man.
Does.
Yeah.
See, so the way I feel like a good way to, I guess, explain why he was chosen over I guess Bucky, is because like instead of doing it over bias, like oh it's my best friend, he deserves the shield and shit. He gave it to kind of like how he was chosen, where he was the most selfless soldier. It wasn't about how capable he was at the time. It was just he had characteristics that they were looking for. Kind of the same thing. Anthony Mackie showed a lot of that in Winter Soldier that Captain America had in the first one. Yeah. I think that's why they kind of meshed real well. And so I feel like it was one of those, and it's like, hey man, I'm gonna give it to Buck because like been with me since the 30s. Sorry, dog. I mean, I know he's been an assassin, but next time.
How many people have you killed? Hey, yikes!
You just kind of fly, bro.
It's probably because he just had. He also just had too many demons in his closet, and he had to try to fix all that before he even thought about wanting to be. I mean, even if they thought about giving it to Bucky, there was just way too many issues that he has to fix with himself before he ever had to think about doing that, even if that was a thought. So
hell yeah, dude! The fucking psychopath befriended the old man of the kid he killed, like just because he felt bad. That is some fucking what's the word for it? Self-indulged like egotistical type shit. Where you're like, I gotta befriend him. And, you know, just to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking act like his best friend because I think he knew deep down I'm eventually going to tell him. And I think if I befriend him and become like best friends, he won't take it as bad. What?
That's
no,
way worse.
I would take it worse.
Way worse. Yeah.
I would take it worse. And I think it's like, hey, dude, you know how, hey, Austin, you know how like me and you are like best friends, bruh? I killed your son.
You piece of shit.
Austin's like, son of a... Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's so worse. I get it, though. He's dealing with that shit, but I feel like he should have told him the first time he saw it. And I don't know. It was just... I thought that was kind of a shitty thing they did. What happened?
Yeah, they didn't flesh out the scene like I wanted it to because I expected something like that. Or like him all of a sudden to Isaiah Bradley him and just like throw him out of the room or something.
Oh yeah, he has a super serum. So like Isaiah Bradley was the first black man to have it, and then he was like the first Asian dude.
He's like, I'm trying his first experiment and just throws him out or some shit and just
oh my fucking God.
Holy shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Sorry for what I did. It was an accident.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
But I feel like this the reason why they didn't like just go into Bucky's overall strength as much as like his emotional side is because we fleshed out Anthony Mackie's character emotionally a little bit more than we have Bucky, obviously. So this is more Bucky's like soap opera drama kind of figure himself out. And, you know, bro, he was able to feel comfortable enough at Sam's house to sleep on the couch. Can you believe that shit? I almost brought a fucking tear to my eye, dude. Yeah. But, so like this is all about because Sam's always kind of been like that sidekick underdog kind of character, just with whoever he's around, whether it's Scarlet Witch or, I mean, shit, even Black Widow. I almost said Red Widow, Black Widow, and all that. He's still technically the sidekick to all of them. So it was kind of like him becoming the main hero.
Yeah,
his journey doing that. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I still don't know how he's holding his own too much in some of these fights. Like just what I'm imagining. Without some serum,
exactly. Especially against the serum soldiers, yeah.
Now, whenever he was getting punched and he was using his wings to like brace himself and shit, that was cool how they showed that.
That was cool. Like, that was really cool.
If they didn't explain that, I'd be like, bitch, he'd be launched across the fucking room right now. You got me fucked up. So the fact that I like how they upgraded his suit and his wings too, because after he got them all broken up by the fight. With U.S. agent.
Yeah, U.S. agent. Then
yes,
that
sir.
Shit.
That's why I get surprised that Bucky got so rear-ended so bad on that fight.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, regardless of him not being a Terminator, he's had the serum in him for over 100 years, or nearly. He could have easily wiped the floor with all of those people.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't.
But maybe it's the mind. I mean, maybe it's because like
he's on an emotional block, Derek.
I mean,
emotional block.
Hey, so I don't care if there's an emotional block. He still had it. Like it should be like fucking like second sense at this point.
It's like the Hulk couldn't come out of his shell a little bit. It's the same thing, dude.
That's different. Hulk was going up against a Titan.
Hey, but did you see those spinning back heel kicks in the last episode?
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Fire.
They were pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like she knew some parkour when she was fighting U.S. Agent.
Okay.
So
I mean, yeah, but that fight between U.S. Agent and Falcon Winter Soldier was fucking awesome. I mean,
see, that was better than
and
the
that's
whole
actually
finale
see
fight,
them fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole fight in the warehouse was better than the whole finale fight, in my opinion.
I agree.
Which I think that's kind of the point. I don't think it was really about the fight, really, rather than the message in the end. But dude, that fight I thought it was going to get way more crazy. Like, I was like, they did this in the first fight? Oh shit, somebody's going to lose arms instead of wings. Holy fuck.
I honestly felt I felt like even in that fight, there was a couple times I noticed that I felt like that Winter Soldier was still holding back.
Yeah, dude.
Just enough. Because I feel like the reason he didn't go full, because I think if he goes full Winter Soldier, he turns into the Terminator and he can't think. So
you almost said Super Saiyan.
Did I?
I could tell. Oh, you wanted to say Super Saiyan when he goes full Super Saiyan, bro. I would have.
No. Is it because you're wearing orange?
My power level's over 9,000, Derek.
You're an idiot. Anyways,
well, how emasculating for the Falcon / future Captain America would it be if like Bucky was just like, I got this, just fucking snapped his neck right there for the guy that.
Well, but see, that's the thing. Falcon at first. I mean, I guess in that sense, he'd probably, like you said, he'd be like, "Oh shit, why don't you have this?" But like he was like, "Why the fuck?" Like I'm not a super like soldier or whatever. But even Bucky kind of knew, and he just didn't want to say it. He was like, he picked you because he trusts you more than he trusts me.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, when Falcon realized that it's not about me having all the fucking powers and shit. You got to be a good person. You got to be.
But
fucking...
also, okay. Oh, John Walker. I don't know why I forgot his name all of a sudden. It's such a basic creative character name.
Yeah.
So whenever. so
John
whenever,
Doe.
Yeah, John, and what can we think of besides Doe? Let's go to the other end of the alphabet.
Walker. Got it.
No, they probably.
We're so smart.
They were sitting at a Panera Bread trying to write this shit out, and some lady came out in a walker. They're like, "We fucking got it, dude." But
I'm not watching Walker Texas Ranger.
yeah. But so I feel like with John Walker having that ego, where like he kept getting his ass kicked by people that were obviously not supposed to beat him up, like the Wakandans and all that, where he was like, they weren't even superhuman. They weren't even.
That shit made me laugh because like I've only watched Black Panther one time, but I knew when they came in, I was like, he's about to get his ass kicked, like easy.
Dude, bro,
because even Winter Soldier was like,
yikes! I don't want any part of that.
When they fucking One Punch Man or Naruto, whatever fucking thing they did to, yeah, dude, fucking
for those little things to be like ISS Kai.
Whenever they did that shit to his arm and it deactivated, I said, "Oh, they're all dead. Oh my god, they're all dead."
I love how he looked at him. He was like, "Bitch, you didn't tell me that."
Yeah, you had a fucking up, down, X, Y, fucking A, select, start my fucking shit.
So do you think it's all Wakandans, or you think it's just her?
Well, no,
I think
that
it's
would have been
all.
like a Shuri thing.
Okay.
Like, Shuri probably made that technology and like just built that into it, and so I guess the higher ups that would deal with him know it, not like every person in the village or.
It would make sense because they're definitely gonna have a fallback to whatever they give to outsiders.
Yeah,
or make
it's their
form
technology. They're gonna have that security.
Yeah.
Plus, he earned it, but in case
he goes Terminator again.
Yeah, they have that way to get rid of his fucking bionic jerk off arm.
Dude, that'd be so nice.
By the way,
rip the flesh off.
What do you think? Dude, like if he just wipes his ass with the wrong hand, does he just like rip his cheek off? What the fuck happens there?
Oh my god. Yo, he can win in the slap fights. He could just put a fucking flesh on, and be like, he gets slapped and he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, fucking head pops off.
Like he's just cranking back and shit, and they're like, "Oh god."
Put a little oil on the joints.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
My god.
So I feel like I was getting back to the ego thing where I feel like Sam would more or less want to, like, he didn't need the serum to prove his worth and shit like that, or didn't feel like he needed it. So in a situation like that, that's more or less like where he's compared to Captain America, where like he was that same person with or without the serum. It's just now that he has the ability to, fucking kick a shield across a mile, or he could throw.
Do you really think he's gonna be able? He could beat Captain America, like Rogers, Captain America?
If it's Terminator Winter Soldier, he definitely has a chance.
Well, I was wondering with Falcon and Steve Rogers, if you had a fight between those two, if you're comparing those, like
Steve Rogers, no question, 100%. I thought you were talking about Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier has way more of a chance.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like and you're saying that Falcon has a better chance of winning. What people are saying, Falcon would beat Bucky. So
no,
said that earlier.
Okay. No. I was saying that I can't remember where I found the statement. They're saying that Winter Soldier is stronger than Steve Rogers. Yeah. And he can apparently beat him in the MCU. I think in the comics, of course, there's like 85 variants, but in the comics, Steve Rogers wins 100%. But that's just the way that they're saying, because like I guess when he's full Terminator mode, since Bucky will kill and Steve won't, that's how they're like, oh yeah, well Winter Soldier will win, because he'll kill him if he has to, if he's in that mode. That's just the way I feel. I kind of agree with it, because I mean it'd be different. I mean they always do all this shit different anyways, so why wouldn't they make like a character you wouldn't think? And we're not going to know anymore anyways, because Captain America's 95, but we're dead. Whichever.
Well, if they followed comic strength, dude, if they followed comic strength, Thor wouldn't need any help with most things he's involved with.
Yeah.
Like, if you think he's strong in the MCU, bro, my God.
Fucking Scarlet Witch wouldn't even need the Avengers.
Oh my God.
Not even close.
WandaVision would just be the name of the entire MCU. It'd just be called Wanda.
Holy shit. Oh, so it's like you wouldn't even have that like Shakespeare in the Park scene, because he would have already killed Tony Stark by that point if he was really just like trying to fight Iron Man at that point. But
yeah, the fact they make like Iron Man like this some sort of like god, essentially. I'm just like, I mean, I get it, he was the first, but it's like, bro, I get it that if he gets charged, like he did that thing where he gets charged, like whenever the thing gets hammered down. I can't remember what movie that's at, but like whenever the shield gets hit down, or
it's the first Avengers, wherever he gets fully charged and shit.
Yeah, fully charged. It's like that's. I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but I mean, if Thor really wanted to like lay the hammer down, if you know what I'm saying, just completely obliterate him, obliterate him. But it's I get it. They have to make it even, because if they didn't, then it would just be like Thor against Thanos.
Well, now,
right.
Because kind of how they did with just Iron Man over time, where like all the shit that he ran into, where like he ran out of power, like his best friend and Rhodey fell out of the air and like crashed real hard. All of that shit was implemented into Peter Parker's spider suit whenever he made it for him. That's why he had the wings. He had like the emergency shit. So it makes sense, like in the first Avengers, if they did that and like he got fucked up, and then he changed the suit later on to be able to withstand something like that. Obviously, that's just something minor they could have done, but man, for him to be already prepared for 9 million volts of electricity from the God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the same with Spider-Man being kind of underpowered, because he's extremely powerful.
Underpowered motherfucker caught Winter Soldier's arm and said, "Dude."
No, but I'm saying like him fighting against Thanos. I mean he's underpowered in the MCU.
Right.
But I mean they all are. I would say the only one who's not underpowered is Thanos. That was literally the only one who wasn't underpowered. He was the same as he was in comics, and I think that was the reason why they did that, because they were like, well, we're gonna make it like real Thanos, and we keep his strength.
You think
we're gonna make the villain the same amount of levels.
Yeah.
We're gonna make all the good guys very low tier.
Yeah.
But what about Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, I feel like holds back a lot, only because he knows some shit and he knows that he can't interfere. because he can see in the future, and he knows that if he tries to go full on, it'll change the future. Just like he was like, "There's only one way," and the one way means since Tony died, Deadpool's coming.
Yeah.
It's me using my sling ring. You see that shit?
I wasn't paying attention.
I mixed Naruto in it too. I tried to.
Yeah, what is it? Is it like some fucking?
No.
Oh, were we talking about the Winter Soldier or something?
Yeah,
we were talking about a subject. Okay.
Yeah, dude. For some reason we got to animate titty porn. All right, so
how did we get to animate titty porn?
I was doing some fucking.
Oh yeah, and Austin brought it up. Yeah.
But shit, bro, that Isaiah Bradley scene at the end.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, he was kind of an ass throughout the beginning part of the show, which kind of earned it. I can't really say, hey man, why are you being such a dick? I kind of know why.
Yeah.
But like the last episode made me shed a little tear. Like not even just the statue part, but like the speech he was saying and like his reaction to it. And then when they were in the backyard, just talking back and forth, like you could see it in his acting. I don't know who the actor is. Like just
he's. Do you remember? You do know he was Martian Manhunter's dad in Supergirl.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was one of the few episodes I watched. Like before I just stopped watching. Whenever I still have a crush on all the females in that show.
Oh yeah, Melissa Benoist makes us moist 100%. But it turned in from Supergirl to Super Baby. Entire show turned into a fucking drama show.
Yeah, like once the boyfriend left and then came back, and it was just her emotionally crying because he was married now to somebody hot. I was like, hey, bitch, that's just the way a cookie crumbles, you know what I'm saying? You better go get you somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, yeah, I mean, shit, now that you say that, I totally forgot about that. Is he in anything else, though? Because I feel like...
I want to say I've seen him in little stuff, but he's a really good actor, though.
Yeah, because, like, just the way he was able to, like, just...
I think he does a lot of stage, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That's why his drama acting is really good.
Yeah, he was real expressive just in the little shit that they gave him. Like, so, like, all the moments with Isaiah Bradley, I enjoyed. Like,
yeah.
Especially the shocker. Fucking dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, 69. Especially the shocker when he still has powers and shit. Like,
and he fucking punches the wall, dude.
Exposes that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo, when he's saying, he's like, oh, yeah, remember when I kicked your ass? And I was like, I want to see that.
Yeah. Dude,
I want to see that, too.
Dude, that's what I would have liked, is like a fucking flashback of like a young him, like Winter Soldier. Oh, man, that would have been sick.
Like, even like a deleted scene or some shit like that, or maybe just like an alternate, or not alternate, but like an extra episode. And just do that.
And I'm
that'd be pretty cool.
If they choose to, they left it open for them to do a show based on that.
On Isaiah?
Yeah.
That'd actually be pretty fucking good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if they just did a short little miniseries like they did with this, they could do that.
Go ahead, Brooks.
Isaiah's I guess his grandson would be his grandson, I guess.
The kid in the show?
Yeah, the kid in the show. He eventually grows up to be the Patriot.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
And actually, I was reading up some stuff, and Falcon's friend, the one who was from the first episode that was like helping him out during that.
Yeah, the Flag Smashers, yeah.
Yeah, they're saying, I mean, in the comics, he actually becomes the next Falcon. Like the lower tier Falcon compared to Captain America.
Well, because that's why if you remember, so much interest in the wings and like kind of being a
and at the end, at the end where he asked, because when his wings got destroyed, he's like, "Don't you want the wings?" He's like, "No, you keep them." So I think that kind of shows that he probably might be like either in the next Captain America movie, you might see him being maybe the next Falcon.
So whenever he took them home and winked one out because he was fanboying so hard, he's probably repairing them. And was like, "Dude, I'm Falcon now. I'm
Good.
Black Falcon now. And then he's like, wait, no, I'm just Falcon now. wait. I'm just Falcon now.
I love when that kid. I love when that kid. I can't remember who he's like. He's like, are you the Black Falcon? He's like, it's just Falcon.
Yeah, just
Are you a
random
black
kid on
kid?
the street playing
Oh
basketball.
yeah, he's like, are you Black Kid?
Are you Black Kid?
No,
I almost felt like that was improvised because the way it was said and the way he laughed afterwards felt like a genuine laugh. He was like, "Are you Black Kid?" He was like, "Man."
And Anthony Mackie, I could see him ad-libbing something like that, and it'd just be totally off the cuff, which is kind of why I like him as his character. Because shit, even in the last episode itself, he said something like, "Oh, you just earned yourself a prime ass whooping or something." Whenever you like got hit with the helicopter,
Yeah.
I was like, "The language." I pulled the Steve Rogers. Watch your language.
You better watch your.
You better watch your motherfucking mouth. So, but yeah, man, I think it's a cool, interesting dynamic. It's just, I wonder how it's going to work with the rest of the Avengers. I guess they play out more like the comics whenever he was.
It's gonna be weird when they need Blade's help the most.
Oh god.
Ooh, well, whenever you talked about
Why?
them making Iron Man a god and you only brought up Batman, I mean, but
it's a weird. I already know Jake's gonna have a comeback for this, but it's a weird reason and a known reason why Blade's the last movie of the Phase, because he's the Almighty. Or go ahead, Jake.
ruin it all.
Yeah,
He's
there we
gonna
go.
ruin
Yeah,
it
I was
all.
figuring you're gonna say
Or-
that, or they're gonna say he's the shittiest and they don't care as they wait until the end.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be like the Captain Marvel of this phase, where it's like, yeah, we'll just put it out
Okay,
there.
but
and-
let's be fair. As
then
much
we'll
as y'all
skip
shit
past
on Blade, you have to know he will not be as bad as Captain Marvel.
Oh, dude, I look forward-
Mahershala Ali is a great actor.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's no way, unless the script is absolutely horrendous, it's gonna be it's not gonna be shit.
No.
Oh, here we'll go back to Winter Soldier, so you guys don't fucking defeat me anymore about Blade.
That's how I feel
I
about
like
it with
Blade.
you guys.
With who?
I like Blade.
Oh, I love Blade.
No, who Austin?
What?
Who'd you say that we shit on?
What? I don't know.
Shut up. You said something.
I did say it.
Yes, you did.
What?
What'd you
I was
say?
saying y'all shit on anime. We could shit on Blade. And we could shit on
We're talking
Batman,
about
so-
Marvel. That's a
I know.
character.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
It's a subgenre of Marvel. If you said like Naruto, I'd be like, yeah, fuck Naruto. But not
Naruto.
all of anime.
Naruto.
God, I hate
Naruto. I'm just fucking with you.
That dude in the orange jumpsuit with the spiky fucking 2000s hair. Are you fucking Soros? Holy
sorry.
shit.
So,
My favorite anime is the original Teen Titans. Fuck with me.
oh, dude. Okay, I gotta say, I love going on because I have like
Good
3 or 4 YouTube fucking burner accounts, and if there's anybody like talking, like I can't remember which one I got into, but it was about Naruto or something or some other anime. I was like, yeah, dude, my favorite fucking anime is like Batman the Animated Series. That's an American cartoon. Don't you fucking say that's not anime. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, it's like my favorite fucking anime, dude. And they're like, that's not what it
Dude.
means. And I'm like, you do know anime means like, it's like short for animation, right? You guys know that, right? And they're like, no, like anime, it's like a Japanese thing. And I'm just like, it's like animation, like Batman's animation. They're like,
So-
no, I'll fucking kill your family. And I'm just like, all right, dude.
Okay.
That's what I was saying, Brooks.
I
Like, I know they're
suppose-
toxic. They do that shit all the time.
Toxic.
They
as
hate
fuck.
it if you're like, oh no, you can't compare American cartoons to this. And I'm like, well, I mean,
And
Japanese,
if you
those are
compare-
cartoons.
Just comparing different animes to each other, like
Oh,
rating them.
Yeah.
If you get the ratings wrong, it's all hell breaks loose.
I mean,
It's crazy.
they're just about the same as it is with like people comparing like, oh, this character can beat this character, or like Marvel versus DC. Like if you get
Right,
like
right.
like we get calm down. We give
Sorry,
I
bro.
mean
I
we
was
give
about to go
Jake
hard.
shit all the time, like, you know, between like Marvel and DC, but it's not like like we're both passionate, but it's not like some shit I've seen in person about someone like bringing up Batman or bringing up another character, and then someone saying like, oh, the Marvel character kicks his ass. Where do you live? And it's like,
Dude, I was watching-
I'm just like,
When
bro,
they-
it ain't it, bro. Like that ain't
After-
it. Calm down.
After when this Snyder cut came out, I was looking at some like kind of some comments like on Facebook about like what people thought about it, and some people were like, "It's a masterpiece. It's really good." And then there was some people who was like, "Oh, it was all right. It was okay." And like they didn't say it was bad. They didn't say anything. They were just like, "It was all right. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay."
Yeah, they weren't shitting on it.
It's a Marvel fan, isn't it? Oh wow, you don't know what real movies is, don't you? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Like Jesus Christ.
Why does it sound like
That's
me?
why I had a problem. That's why I had a problem with the movement, like for the Snyder Cut or whatever. Like,
yeah,
dumbing down all the other movies that were coming out just for that movie to come, like, for that rating to seem so much better. It's like, bro, just why do you have to shit on every other movie that's coming out just because this one's coming around the same time, like 3 years later? What
so
the fuck?
I think I get why they're. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose with being real. It's because when something's so overhyped, if that thing does not, if that thing is not the fucking Schindler's List, throwback Austin, like they're gonna be like, I mean, it was good, yeah, it was okay. Like, but if it's not made like that and it's supposed to be 4 fucking hours long, I could get why they were saying like, yeah, I mean, it's all right. If at least they weren't like waste my 4 fucking hours. Usually when people say that, they're just saying that because they want to fight with people.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you do that, but it wasn't that much compared to like it was an okay movie. But
yeah,
you can't say it's okay movie. You gotta say it's the best movie ever. If not,
yeah.
Just do the Kevin Smith fucking metal, dude.
Fucking metal.
So, are you guys fans of the Lord of the Rings movies?
Yeah, I can watch them. I like them.
They're enjoyable.
So you know how some people are like, "Oh, bro, I fucking love the Lord of the Rings. Like, I live and breathe and die by it." And another person's like, "Bro, it's just them walking." Like, what? It's the same shit.
Fair enough.
It's the same shit. It's like, bro, it's 4 hours and then just going like the Clerks 2 reference or the Clerks reference and shit, where you just like,
yes,
movie 2. Movie 3. It's like, bro, it's so fucking. It's just, you always have people like that, but it's.
Hey! On Return of the King, he comes back on a horse. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He changed it up.
He changed it up. He comes in faster. Hey, Gandalf's hair's changed one time. So fuck you. Yeah.
Bro, you're
He
telling
turned
me the
from
wizard.
gray to white.
If you listen closely on the second movie, if you listen closely on the second movie, Legolas actually says Legolas a couple times when he's doing this.
He said, "Get fucked, get fucked,
Okay, so
went from being an archer to a pirate. I'm just gonna say that.
I was like, she's got to be.
Knowing your profession, you would have noticed phones and shit.
No. That wasn't even it. That wasn't even it. No.
He's like, what kind of fucking plan does she have, dude? He's like, that's all he's looking out for. Anytime there's a phone on the screen. Is that the family plan? How many people got this fucking plan?
Nah, dude. Okay, is that the same way when you look at Soda, bitch? You're like, man, I probably stack 25 of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am that dude where I'm like, we produce that shit. Yeah, like I'm that guy.
Oh, but like when I saw that, I was like, someone's gonna call that out because I don't know. Apple, I feel like I get it why Apple doesn't want it because they want to cater to like kids and all this stuff and be able to get everybody to buy their fucking phone. But it almost ruins shit like this because then if it's like even that little key detail, because you know that some shows they throw in that key detail and if someone pays attention, they'll pay attention. And I only saw it because I saw what's his name fucking on the iPhone doing the thing, and I saw her. I was like, why don't she have an iPhone? I thought about it and I was like, well, I mean, it could be the fucking iPhone theory where it's like good people only carry iPhones, Androids or any others, or bad people or possibly bad people. And I didn't really believe it until the party happened because she acted like really fucking weird. I was like, all right, she might be the bounty broker because just the way that she was acting, she was like, oh yeah, bounty broker, yeah, you know, it's cool, it's whatever.
Power broker. You're fucking me up saying bounty broker.
Oh, bounty isn't it? Whatever, power broker, whatever.
Yeah, dude,
same thing.
I thought
like bounty heard me.
Okay, well, whatever. It's the same fucking thing.
It's like, dude, is this a whole other character? What are we talking about?
It's the same fucking thing. Whatever.
Well, I mean, leading up to the reveal of
George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre. You're gonna correct me, fucker.
Yeah, GPS. All right.
I was trying to say under my voice, but it wasn't.
Fury.
Fury.
As soon as you
Racist.
said that, Austin, I was like, Derek's about to unload on this motherfucker.
Yeah. The greatest
No, but,
welterweight of all. Sorry.
so fucking stupid. He just turns into a wrestling.
Sorry.
Like he just turns into a wrestling promo. What the fuck did you just say? No, but so the lead up all the way until whatever her name is, where he just got like fired as Captain America, and she's like, "Hey, here's my card." I don't know who she is.
Val?
Valentina?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't call me Val. That's what I know her as.
Yeah.
Or don't call me that. Don't call me by my name. Once they threw her in there, I was like, okay, so it's got to be the other bitch, because this has got to be a red herring, because why would they reveal this out of nowhere for no fucking reason? There's no point in it. Plus, I have suspicions with how she was able to do the thing she was able to do by herself.
Yeah.
Or just just kind of function, know all this shit, and kind of rig the system within this Madripoor. Madripoor.
It's like Carlson. Carlson. The guy who's in the one who was in Shield.
Phil Coulson.
Yeah, Coulson. He kind of did that same shit too. Like he just kind of made shit work.
Well, but he had, because like it was kind of revealed in the Agents of Shield too, that he has some kind of abilities or powers or something. Because
I need to watch that, dude.
Because he was whenever he was killed in what movie was it? First Avengers.
It was the Avengers.
Bitch, shut up! You watched them all. Whenever he was brought back, I'm not gonna say too much, but he was experimented on. That's all I'm gonna say.
I gotta go.
Okay, you gotta go cry.
You just fucking. I haven't watched all the movies, dude.
Oh, you haven't watched all the movies? Oh.
I'm still in phase 1. Thor 1, dude. Are you fucking
Thor
serious?
1.
It's been out for like almost 10 years.
Thor 1. Oh, dude, you're gonna love Thor 2.
That's what I'm heard. It's the best movie.
Yo, Thor 2 is like the best one, bro. Yo, you're gonna love Captain Marvel, bro.
Dude,
Captain Marvel's so good, dude.
Dude, is that what that girl from Scott Pilgrim versus the
Sure,
World?
man, whatever. Yeah, dude, it's so good. Dude, the acting is stupendous, brother.
The one obscure, like, fucking reference that she's in. Yeah, that 10-minute scene from Scott Pilgrim. That girl,
dude, the fucking acting is fucking stellar, dude. God. Yeah, dude, the plot isn't stupid at all. Oh, my God. So good.
Are we talking about Thor 2, Thor 1, or Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
You're just like,
all of it.
Yeah,
All of it.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
But yeah.
So, Val, what are you
all three of y'all. So.
All right.
Ready, set, when y'all go.
So, as I was saying, no, just go ahead, Austin. I don't know.
Go ahead, Austin. You had a
Go
thought.
ahead, Austin. Go ahead, bro.
I'm thinking that Val. I was kind of reading up some stuff, and Val is probably gonna be in this kind of like this group, which I mean I think they're trying to introduce the Dark Avengers. And
whoa, dude, hold on. We're in 2021 right now. It's just Avengers or Avengers. Okay, we're gonna keep it just A1 here. All right.
No, so evidently the U.S. agents in the Dark Avengers group. So I think they're trying to introduce that because when she said, I don't know if you remember from the end, she said things will get weird.
Fuck yeah, they will.
So
my mind went there too.
He's goddamn right they will.
I was trying not to get there, but
I'll fucking make sure of it.
Oh yeah.
How many people do you like see get put in like spandex armor and then a lady says that to him and it doesn't get weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you look good.
Damn, girl.
Weird.
Damn, girl.
Like,
Val, can I call you Val? No. All right, Val.
Yeah, mistress.
So
okay.
It looks like the Dark Avengers has like Spider-Man, Wolverine, like somebody like Wolverine, some other characters. I mean,
holy shit, Logan lives.
Somebody like Wolverine. What?
Yeah. Looks like
so somebody like Wolverine, so like Sabretooth?
No, he looks like he's got like.
That's not canon, Derek. Probably X-23.
Oh, X-23 actually pretty kick-ass. I hope they bring back the same chick, too. She'd be really good.
Did you just say kick-ass? Bet.
Bruh.
If anybody listens to all our podcasts, that is literally every time I say that, he's like, "Yo, great movie, dude."
You're the only one that says kick-ass like as frequently as you do. So I'm just like, what a kick-ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking weirdo. Leave me alone. It's a great movie.
I'm a bigger fan of ass kick. Thank you very much.
Okay.
But I think the reason why they're bringing this up because of all the scrolls that are going to be involved.
Elder Scrolls?
Dude. See, Brooks?
Hammer fell.
Holy shit.
Are we talking about Scarum?
I was once an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, fuck yes.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
my next
So what
cosplay.
you told me is that you were an adventurer like me, and you could do all the cool shit I could do.
Yes.
All it fucking took was a
Yes.
shot to the fucking knee.
I once knew how to dragon
Sorry,
shot.
Austin.
It was just
It's okay.
it was just one fucking dragon arrow to the fucking knee, dude. And I forgot how to yell. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, that's
To be fair, I brought it up. Austin, continue before they go on a fucking
It's
thing.
okay.
So,
Okay,
dude, that
no, I
quest
was-
where it's in there. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
We'll text later, Brooke. I got it.
okay.
We'll text later.
Gotcha.
I got a manuscript of quest that I need to ask about.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, let's do it right now. I think it's a good idea right now to
No.
do that.
Well, let me go get my book real quick. It's about 37 pages written out.
Damn. But no, I
was
think they're
wearing
just trying
pants, I
to when she pretty much when she said that things are gonna get weird, you're gonna and she told U.S. agent that he had to. They're
Johnny
not gonna
Walker.
need a Captain America. They're gonna need a U.S. agent. It's probably because they don't know. They're gonna know. She knows that these scrolls are probably going to take form of people. So, and it's probably be like the main people of the Avengers. So they're going to need the Dark Avengers to come in and probably save the day or do some shit because I mean I know they're not. They're more of like anti-heroes. I mean you got Venom in there. Like I said.
So then you
Wolverine.
think it's going to be Miles Morales then? Since you said
might
it was
be.
Spider-Man on there? Is that what you said?
Well, I saw a picture. I think they had Spider-Man, but I think it's more Venom himself because I'm seeing more.
Oh,
Venom.
so it's all the anti-heroes opposed to the... Okay.
Or
Yeah.
the group called the
And-
Thunderbolts.
Also, they're saying that Scarlet Witch is in the group too. So I don't know. What
I
they're
mean,
gonna do with
technically
that
she
as
is
well.
kind of like her own fucking person now that like Mephisto's like, you know,
Yeah,
thuming her up the ass right
They won't
now.
put her in that group.
Yeah.
They won't put her in a group anymore because she's only been in a group and now she can kill anybody she wants. So it's like
Yeah, she don't need a group. She is the
So
group.
she just opened up her
Yeah.
own mind, just saying
Yeah.
like, okay,
she
well,
appears like
not that.
she's gonna appear like Thor now, where she'll just summon a Bifrost out of nowhere.
And see,
Holy
that's
shit,
the thing
bitch,
too.
you
I know
that?
it's kind of like a side note. I don't want to get too much off Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I almost said Captain Falcon. Captain Patch.
The Black Falcon.
I'm wondering if like she's gonna be like the next big bad because she's so powerful, or she just unlocked to where she is like comic book level powerful now.
Dude, I want a 1v1 between Jean Grey's fucking Phoenix
Dark
Force and her. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a good fight.
That's a good one.
Dude, that would be a good ass fight.
Yeah, dude. Just
Good
like
thing
a
they're bringing
fucking.
X-Men in.
Somebody call up Screw Attacks and let them know about that.
That's what I'm saying.
I still
Say,
take
like,
Scarlet. I know a lot of FF fans would probably fight me over it, but
Yeah.
I'm still Team Scarlet.
all you got to do is have a 1v1 of Wolverine and not Scarlet Witch, Wolverine and Jean Grey, and that motherfucker will just walk up the hill and just stab her right in the gut, and she just dies.
Yep.
that's
You haven't seen the movie?
That's why I was like, that's the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how it is though. Whenever you talk to somebody about like versus, they don't ever bring up the fucking movie version. They're like,
Yeah.
let me bring up the comic.
She literally eviscerated Professor X and Scott like fucking Cyclops into nothing but glasses.
Yeah.
Fucking 2000s fucking glasses that you wear anytime you go out on a motorcycle ride, right? Wolverine's like, man, you gonna take a pinch of skin off here? A little pinch of skin off here. Let's go. Ah!
Hey, let me tell you. You know who could defeat her? Rogue. Rogue just go up to her and kiss her.
Bitch.
Fucking Poison Ivy kiss that bitch and she go down. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a way to end the movie. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I miss you. Oh, what the fuck? And just fucking. What the fuck?
I picture her in zombie form just go, oh, what the fuck? Like that voice and everything.
He's like, I just want to portray my love to you, not him. What the fuck?
Dude, we should be a fucking team. Girl power.
When unite. Oh, what the fuck? I always thought about that because, like, whenever she, God, who it was like, whenever she touched,
Iceman or whatever.
Was it Iceman? Whenever she had that love interest. Well, it was the love interest in like the original like 2000s.
Iceman.
It was Iceman. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
Iceman.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, didn't she like? I think like her flesh touch, giggity, like anything,
yeah,
like anything,
well,
like
I think she took a glove off, or he was kissing her or some shit. I can't remember. I haven't watched the first X-Men in forever. But
I think it was the
turned into
hands,
him
wasn't it?
like, oh,
I think it was the hand. Maybe it's the hands and not the mouth, because I think they were kissing each other.
Yeah, it was something. But the moment
kissing.
she like touched him or something, it like
Oh, she can like suck the life force out.
Any physical.
That's why
touch,
she wears gloves. So it's
dude, I bet the.
But it was something like that. And he's just in bed like, oh, ha, ha, ha.
Yo, imagine though, it's like, yo, suck the life force out of this dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go for the blood, dude.
Look, if I'm getting some skin-on-skin contact, bitch, you better start.
I'm about to go out of fucking baller. You know what I'm saying?
I want all the life force to be sucked right out of there, dude.
Like
raw. I will. If I survive this, I will have a story to tell everybody, bruh.
Fuck these eyes.
Yo, she suck a good one, bro. She sucked the life out you for real.
It's dangerous though, man. You try to waiver.
Puts a whole new meaning to suck the chrome off a trailer. It's God.
God damn.
Damn.
Oh my fucking god. All right, let's get back to the fucking.
Yeah. So Winter Soldier and
Falcon, American Captain.
Captain America.
Montage of them
American
putting the
Captain.
back together, putting the little boat back together. That was cute. I like that. I fucks with that.
What?
Yeah.
I said the little montage of them putting the boat back together. That was cute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Little buddy cop family moment. Oh.
I can't remember. Did it play? Did it play that song? Talking
Robbing
about
big
with
people,
best
let me
friends. Did it play that? I feel like it did.
Should've.
Let's say that would have been funny if it did that, and they were just like,
I don't think so. No, it wasn't like that. I don't know if it was like a named song or if it was just like motivational, like Avengers music, where it's like
it's probably just upbeat.
Orchestra shit. But dude, the fucking therapist interrogation scene in the beginning where they're just like face to face.
Yo, she's
like,
a
shit
badass,
talking
dude.
Yeah, dude, she's got a fat ass too. What were we talking about?
She's like 70.
I don't even remember what she looks like.
Did y'all notice whenever that bomb they threw that bomb that released the gas?
What about it?
I was just about to say that. Go ahead. You say it.
Okay, so you know the guy that she gassed in the car? It was green gas that killed him.
Yeah, I was eating, so like I kind of caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't rewind.
Crossbones comes back.
So I have a theory.
Shut the
fuck up, dude.
Motherfucker literally exploded and
Sharon Carter, yeah.
Process.
She's working for Oscorp, and that was a preliminary Green Goblin bomb.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Bombs, bro.
Because there's actually a scene where it shows like this ball, and it says like green shit that comes out.
What again, Austin?
This ball.
Okay, is it? Ball!
Bro, he got so fucking animated. This fucking ball, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ,
saw that. I was like, oh, that looks a lot like the pumpkin bomb that the Green Goblin uses.
We just need William Dafoe to reprise his role.
Dude.
Right.
Fuck.
But
That
I
would
think
be so dope.
there's that scene where they have that the little clamp on the
Wait,
truck.
hold on. Jake got that thing. Hold on. What is it?
Saturday we're gonna have to talk about a shit ton of spoilers for the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
What do you mean spoilers?
I don't know.
How do you know it?
Or not spoilers, but leaks that are.
I was like,
almost
what?
pretty much shit that's like confirmed.
Ooh. Derek's eyes got wide.
Bro, he said that, and then I was like,
He's looking it
you
up.
guys haven't been looking. You guys haven't been paying attention to this shit.
No.
No, because I don't want
trying
no
to.
spoilers. And since you told me I have to look.
I haven't.
You don't
I
have
haven't
to.
wanted to.
Well, don't look at it then.
I have to.
Well, we can talk about it Saturday.
Oh.
It's gonna ruin the. Derek's gonna do nothing but researching.
God
Yeah, but
damn
so,
it.
like,
I can't press it. So tempting.
Because
really
my reaction was enough for him to be like, Austin, fuck right off for a second.
Wait,
Jake, tell me what you have to say.
hold on. Okay. I
book
don't want to
came out,
ask. I
Austin.
don't
Let's
want to
talk
ask too
about
much. But is it about the Spider-Verse and how all the original Spider-Mans may make an appearance? Is it about that?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
All I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I don't need to know if it's all of them, just one of them, which we only need one of them. We don't need the middle one. Yikes. We just need the first one.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mind the second one too much.
Well, the second guy is he's too hot. He has to be a nerd. Sorry.
It's too
He's
hot.
too hot.
Well,
It's true.
well-
Tom Holland's not hot. He's a nerdy kid.
Have you seen those Washington?
Tobey Maguire, I'd
ads
still
in
fuck him, but
Fargo?
he's not hot.
Bro, I had the same reaction that Zendaya had whenever she saw him like fucking.
Oh,
straight down. I
Zendaya's
was like,
hot.
Dude, right? Okay, sorry. Wait, what? Yeah, she's old enough. So whenever
Oh, God.
Jesus.
I had to verify because she plays a high schooler in the show in the movie. I don't know. I literally know her from Shake It Up on Disney. I had to verify this. It's technically legal for me still because I had a crush on her when she was the same age as me.
I forget.
Middle school.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday. I forgot to tell you happy birthday.
Oh, it's past
But,
time
I
now,
missed
bro.
it by 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I know, but
Sorry, bro.
you were supposed to be here like a couple hours
Hey,
ago.
man.
So
Well,
Maybe
technically,
next
he was
year,
gonna
Austin.
be here after his birthday, anyways.
Maybe next year, Austin. Sorry, bro.
birthday, smart day, okay? Late schmate.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate. I forgot that we never did like a debriefing of like whatever the fuck's going on, bro. I've had 2 hours of sleep today. I'm functioning.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Brooks. I appreciate it. What?
Okay, so besides like the power broker and all that, was there anything else in the movie or the TV show that you guys saw that was maybe like hinting at something?
Hinting, no. But I really enjoy. But did it just like come out of the VCR?
Well, no, I hear it's rewinding right now, and it's really loud.
The way they ended Baron Zemo, I really enjoyed. Or the way like he had closure, and he's not really like. He's more or less an anti-hero now, where I can see them utilizing him later on in the future, but you don't know if he'll like do something schemy or not. Like he does it for his own personal thing, but he's not gonna like.
It's
I don't
fucking
know.
Turkish delights, man.
Yeah, the whole time he was with them as like.
That was awesome, though. I liked that whole scene with
Yeah,
them
I don't want
together.
to say buddy cop, but like.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it felt like, just because like he was good to play off them. Plus, I just love
He
that
always
actor
like
in
he
general.
played those strings right though with everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they hated him, but like he was using leverages on a lot of times to try to keep himself from not getting taken or arrested again.
Especially the scene where he took them to Madripoor and they were in the bar and shit at first.
Yeah.
Wherever,
Did you know
like,
that the character that Falcon used or played as?
I know that me and Jake did it, but it was just fun. How me and Jake talk over y'all. It was just funny because this one was like so apparent. Jake was like literally mid-sentence. You're like, yeah. So, anyways, this thing was
it was just.
Hey, I have to get used to y'all too, because y'all do it all the time.
No,
so
I know,
I'm
but
just
that's what I'm saying. Why it was funny because we get it now. Oh, this is awkward now. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this.
Just the way you started it, you like immediately got louder. You're like, yeah. So I was just like, and so I was like.
Turn was so goddamn funny.
You punch in the face. Like, keep talking.
No, it was funny because
reaction.
Jake was like, so the thing, and you talk, and he was like,
yeah, I wasn't fucking talking. It's cool. Go ahead, bro. It's so fucking important.
No, I was just saying that they played when they were doing the whole disguise. Anthony Mackie actually played as a Marvel character, the Smiling Tiger, and that was actually an original character in the show. And I didn't know that. I had to look it up because I thought it was just some random name, but they actually had them in there, which I thought that was pretty cool. Just some random Marvel character. Go ahead, Jake. What are you saying?
I fucking lost my train of thought, dude. Yikes. No,
Yikes.
Well, genuinely, I forgot. But, trying to bring it back my train of thought here. Okay, so you were asking about
Yikes.
like things that can lead to in the future where Baron Zemo, and honestly, just in general, I feel like they're going to bring him back in some sort of way, kind of like a Suicide Squad type of mission, maybe, where it's like he's in the raft, but he's not like he was listening to the radio, he was able to read. He's not like just in solitary, obviously, but he's living out his days or whatever. So I feel like they'll use his espionage eventually. So I feel like that's kind of good that he's not dead or he didn't follow through with his plan because he was stopped. But also with the way they ended the show in 6 episodes, where it was kind of like a mission, really, rather than like drawing it out so long where you're just like, okay, can we fucking finish this already? Where you get tired of the characters before they even get going.
Yeah.
This makes me want to see them again, but with the Avengers. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This makes me want to see them in their own standalone.
Yeah, exactly. That as well. Because I feel like they can do it now. With Steve Rogers, I was kind of like, maybe they're great characters with Steve. To where like I don't know if they can hold their own without him. Like just because they're such important characters with him. So now that they're established characters themselves, the same way that WandaVision made me want not necessarily see her with the Avengers, but to see more of what she's doing personally. Basically like her own standalone or her own story and journey in general. Vision, I'm kind of on the fence about just because like fucking Vision. But no, like I want answers, but it is what it is. I feel like the shows are doing what they're supposed to, and they're kind of like leaving me wanting more, rather than me having to like fight to sit through them. And I think they're doing a really good fucking job of that.
Yeah,
they're not feeling the pressure of having to do like a whole fucking season of 10 episodes. WandaVision, yikes. To where, but also, dude. The name drop in this one was not as bad as WandaVision's. You're the
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. It was like the U.S. agent one was kind of like, okay, but like it wasn't.
It ran in really good. It's not like it was just like put it on there like, oh well, we didn't know that already, but it was more like we're just gonna think about because we already knew she was Scarlet Witch, but I mean, it actually took me maybe an episode or two to figure out that he was actually U.S. agent. So, like, they didn't really put out names in there. And the fact that he's brand new in the show, not like Scarlet Witch is.
So. And the fact that he's actually a character, which I think I've told Derek this before, him as an actor in general, I fucking love him as an actor. Kurt Russell's son?
Wyatt Russell.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
It's exactly what you would think Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's son would look like.
Yeah. Dude, like him in Black Mirror, Goon 2, which is kind of a weird reference. It's fucking funny.
Have you seen the zombie show that he was in? The zombie movie he was in? He was the main actor in there.
He was also in 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, I know that, but dude, the fucking frat boy, dude. I'm sorry.
The zombie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's about Nazi zombies, and he's like one of the main soldiers in there. It's pretty good.
Fucking dope. I just gotta look up his whole fucking IMDb. But the fact that he as an actor, because I was afraid he was gonna get killed off. I was afraid it was gonna be one of those things, the final fight, where like they have a final showdown and he's not gonna take no for an answer, so like they have to execute the fuck out of him, like how he did to that one dude. Or he's going to, like, get himself in a situation where he dies. So the fact that they're kind of keeping an actor like him in the works in some capacity, whether he does the Dark Avengers or the African American Avengers, or the I'm sorry. I held it in for 30 minutes. I had to drop it. I thought. Okay, write it down. I'm sorry. Did you not catch that, Brooks?
No.
I said, oh, dude, the Dark Avengers, or the African American Avengers, or the.
Sorry, my
sorry,
headphones
dude.
died.
Oh shit, that's not the only thing that died in this conversation. But the fact that
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, you took it way too fucking far, dude.
What does that have to do with anything? Because he's black? Jesus Christ! At least Jake's was a joke.
Yeah.
I feel sick saying that.
God damn. You're probably going to be next to ass cancer.
Hey,
So why are you saying that?
Hey.
No.
I know if I say something fucked up, Austin's gonna come in and save me from getting reamed. He's gonna say
Yeah,
something
for
more
real.
fucked up.
Austin's like, oh, Jake said something. I got to say something. Can I say it, boss? Can I say it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like right before somebody's like, bro, we're gonna burn him at the stake. Austin's like, yeah, dude, fucking hate him, right? And it's like, now we fucking hate you.
Jake's little comment's like it's like a little flick on the elbow. Austin's like, nice.
So, but yeah, man, just an actor like that in general, playing such a character that you wouldn't expect to be like utilized very much, or like you could kind of just see as like a one-off throwaway character eventually, gets me excited. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, I'm excited for the future, because whenever they're closing chapters of stories that you've known for 10 years, you get a little concerned about the new ones they're going to start. I'm not as skeptical as I was when the WandaVision was coming out still, because now I'm more confident in what they're doing with their shit, just Disney Plus projects in general.
Yeah.
Close.
Speaking of that, Loki coming up. I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah.
June, I think, right?
Loki would be really good.
I think
Yeah,
it's June.
dude, low key, I'm excited about Loki. You know what I'm saying, bro? Austin, say something fucked up so they start laughing.
Jake's like, oh no, it's slipping. Austin, say something.
Oh shit, that's stand-up joke.
Austin, just breathe.
Austin, come on, bro. I need something.
I'm not going to.
Fuck.
Um,
I'll take the L on that one.
Well, besides that, Brooks, did you have any closing statements on the show?
I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I did WandaVision. The action scenes were just spot on. Like, fight on top of the buses and the trucks, and then the fight between them in that warehouse. It was just a good show, and I think I'm looking forward to the next installment or the next season or whatever Loki has in store.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be pretty awesome of what they're going to do for the next movies, for the next TV shows. So pretty excited.
Hell yeah. Yes, Jake.
Can we talk about the first fight they had on the semis or the vans or whatever, where that little bitch just like caught me off guard, where she just fucking Falcon punched.
Shit fucking hilarious, dude.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, dude. I fucking
He came in there like, hey, little missy, you need some help?
Dude, fucking.
And that weird fucking grin on her, and then just punched him right in the fucking.
Yeah, because I didn't expect it, and I especially didn't expect the whole group, if that makes sense, or as big of a group as it was. I was like, okay, maybe like one or two got their hands on the serum, and they're kind of like the leaders. Because at first, the big dude that fucked up the military guy, I don't know his name in the show, the guy that was friends with Falcon that got the wings.
Oh,
Starburst
or Blaster or Star Blast.
Finger Blast, yes, sir. Okay. So, yeah, dude, Starburst, Finger Blaster, fucking
Stargaze.
So the dude that looks like Casey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that fucked up that military dude in the first meeting of the fucking flag crashers,
Flag smashers.
Oh, now you want to get okay, so
it's Starburst.
That's it.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that killed me
I-
so much because Osmond was so confident. He's like, Starburst?
Yeah, dude.
I thought his name was
So serious
Starburst.
about it.
He didn't start second guessing it until you questioned it, and he was like,
Yeah,
oh, shit.
I did.
Oh, God.
So I figured the guy that fucked up the military dude in the first like Flag Smashers meeting was going to be the main villain. Like I would just assume that, which it's 2021, you can't assume, right? So I'm just fucking throwing them at you.
You're just you got the new shovel. You're just like,
Hey, dude, it's fucking wow, brand new, fucking yeah. And so. Sorry, bro. Somebody just joined my COD party, and I think my mic's unmuted. I didn't want that to. So I didn't want them to just hear me talking.
Battlestar.
Dude, you
That's
play
his
games with
name.
other people. It's fucked up, Jake.
Battlestar Galactica. So once little hussy Falcon punched Falcon out of the bus, I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe. And then like the three others came onto the fucking vehicle, like. And they got their ass kicked on the first fight. Like, that's why I was like, okay, how are they just gonna all of a sudden power through this if they couldn't handle it when they were trained Avengers against mercenaries or not even mercenaries?
Yeah, that was the thing that pissed me off. Fucking mercenaries kicked their ass.
But they're not even mercenaries. They're technically like normal people, right? That just lived throughout the 5 years and like
they're pretty.
They're terrorists, but they're not really terrorists.
Yeah, what do you call them? They're what's the fucking word for it? They have it like in military stuff, like starts with an R. Not reinforcers. Okay. It's like the
Ravagers.
Something like
Derek, be careful.
No,
where you're
I'm not
treading.
saying that. I'm not saying that. It's like it's not refugees. God, what's the fucking word?
Fugitives.
No, they're not like bad. They're resistance. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay,
So they're kind of like the resistance against like the government. So they're trying to play anti-hero, but she turns like mega bad because she's letting the shit get to her head.
Yeah,
and you can see that with some of the characters or some of the people in the group with her is they don't really agree, especially when she just let that bomb bomb go off and like just fuck people up. She's like, "Hey man, it's for the cause." They're like, "Hey, you kind of."
It's like I'm just trying to make a statement, trying to kill motherfuckers. What the hell?
This doesn't seem right. And so. Like once they got their ass whooped, and like I'm not gonna lie, I hated John Walker from the start, like just Boy Scout from the start. Until the only episode that I really liked him in was when he
killed somebody.
Old Boy. Yeah, pretty much.
when he killed
Old Boy, because but anytime I've seen Wyatt Russell, especially like in Black Mirror and shit, he plays crazy. And he plays unhinged and like kind of manic so fucking well that whenever he did that, it was kind of convincing. Yeah. Because at first when he snatched the formula, I didn't know how quick he was going to take it or if they were going to have a scene showing him that he had it until he just started booting people through fucking walls like it was nothing. I said, "This motherfucker already take it? Wait,
yeah,
what the fuck? He take it out in the parking lot and just come and beat some ass in here? I'm confused." And then the foreshadowing, obviously, for his battle butt buddy or whatever dying. I was like, well,
but
yeah, dude, fucking Starburst. So
hurts.
I think it was because it gave us a little taste of what Winter Soldier or of what Civil War did, where it showed like the hints of like the group of super soldiers that Bucky fought against that were like crazy, like that probably would have just killed people and everybody. It gave us a little hint of what we didn't get to see with that Baron Zemo ending with this group, but with great motives and like reasons where you can kind of understand rather than just like, oh, we want to take over the world, because she stated it. She doesn't care about power. She just wants to send a message and show that this isn't going to be stood for. So I don't know. We never really talked about that first fight too much. We kind of skipped past it, so I wanted to acknowledge how it was a good, humble experience. Because walking into this, you're like, bro, they're Avengers. They fought against Thanos and
It's a Falcon
the
and
Black
Winter
Order,
Soldier.
dude.
Who's gonna
So
kick
yeah,
your
so
ass?
it was a good, humbling experience, kind of like Winter Soldier did whenever they got their ass whipped. Nick Fury pretty much died in the movie. Spoilers. And then, hey, Mace Windu had a lightsaber in there, though. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit where he cut a hole in the ground? Yes, sir. So, are you done with me yet?
No.
So it was good that they kind of started out knowing that they had to humble the Avenger group, because then if they just showed up, why does John Walker need to be a character? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if they can handle it without him, then fuck this guy, fuck this Boy Scout. We don't need him and battle butt buddy. So the fact that they kind of needed help, and he was like, "Hey man, we just got our ass kicked. Hop on in, let's talk." It's kind of like, I can hate this dude, but he's got a point.
Yeah.
Fuck. So the way they started it out was really good, and the way they fleshed out those characters throughout, the show was great, except for the one African American guy that died.
About Battlestar?
Yeah. The only guy in the main superhero group.
Yeah,
First
I
one
mean,
to die.
you could have just said Battlestar guy,
bro.
but sure, yeah, let's throw in the African American.
Well, yeah, but no, I was going with the horror movie trope, bro, because, hey, man.
Oh, my
God. Dude.
Does anybody else have any more comments?
No.
Dude, am I the only one who's thinking this?
I feel like Jake doesn't want to do a Saturday episode, so he's just ruining it so that we can be like, hey, I want to come on Saturday.
Sabotaging it so I get to sleep in and shit.
Sabotage.
Oh man.
No, I mean, look, I thought it was a great series. I agree with Brooks. I actually enjoyed it more than WandaVision.
Yeah.
Mainly because it felt like a Mission Impossible thing. But when it came to like mind fuckery, I like that more than like straight up action. So WandaVision edges it out. It completely beats that out when it comes to that. So, but just like overall, I would watch Winter Soldier or Falcon Winter Soldier again over WandaVision. Unless someone says, "Oh, you missed this little 1 second of WandaVision. You got to go back and watch it." Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, looking back at WandaVision, it felt like an in-betweener. Looking back at Falcon Winter Soldier, if you just think about the show, it feels like a movie because it's a whole complete story, not really like a mind fuck. But it.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to charge my headphones.
Oh, you're good, bro. Well, we're about to be done soon, so you don't have to worry about it.
It's like The View whenever he's like pins her to the bed and shit.
I know. At first, it kind of looked like he was like brushing his teeth, and I was like, "Damn, bro, hurry up, shit."
I thought he was making him a Sammy or something. Like
I've been funny. Brooks was like, "Yeah, dude, Falcon Winter Soldier, cool. Hurry the fuck up."
He's already like taking his socks off, getting a glass of milk in bed and shit.
Glass of milk.
He's all tucked in and shit. By the time we close the podcast, he's like, "Great, oh, fucking cool, dude."
But Austin, any more final thoughts?
I mean, y'all pretty much nailed on the head. I think that having, like y'all said, like it was more of like it felt like a movie, and it on your head, Jake.
Why'd you get so offended when you said on your head? Huh?
No. So no, I was kind of thinking that having the story played out that way just made it just answer a lot more questions more than they did with WandaVision. Because I feel like in the WandaVision they had a lot more. They answered questions, but it was just more of like you had to think a little more on it, and you weren't sure if that's what you thought it was or not. But I feel like for Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's playing out more of what's going to happen. Like it kind of answers the question of what's going to happen for the movie or for a TV show. So I would probably rate this show as probably an 8.5.
Oh, we're rating now? What the hell?
Well,
I'm just like,
we're going into ratings.
I'm just saying, I really enjoyed the show. I loved it.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. You enjoyed Starburst. Cool. What about you, Brooks? Sorry, Starburst.
I knew it had started it. I knew it had started. I had to correct myself. I found his name, and his name's Battlestar.
You went in hard in the paint right there.
I started it.
Oh.
Oh, fucking Christ. Are you guys sniffing each other's? What are you doing?
I did this, and he fucking went hard in the paint on a sniff, and you guys just started.
Oh, my God. Yo.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, dude, come and get you
I
some
do have
of
one
this
question.
shit,
Would y'all take the serum?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. If I could super fuck my girl with the strength of 1,000 suns, you think I would miss out on an opportunity?
Oh, my
like
God.
that?
Just fucking one-hand her body.
I would literally fuck her through the wall. It'd be great, dude. Oh,
my God.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I'd take the serum, bro. Power,
Oh, yeah, I'd take the
responsibility
serum.
and shit.
I just wonder why
responsibility and
Falcon
power.
didn't, but yeah, that's not a question.
Because it goes back to, like, he knew that he would, because, like, when they say whenever you take the serum, you kind of become more of yourself. He's like, well,
Yeah.
I don't need the serum. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to have super strength, but I don't need it. I do just fine without it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But
Question answered.
yeah, anybody else before we end this? Or
Fucking Cinder Bud.